title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football play inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Texas's offense comes on the field first today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback.
They've got him. It's a sack from the defense.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. Running out of time in the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So an opening drive, 3rd and 10, and here comes the crowd noise. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the one after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has a great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start from the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Yeah, the extra point was up and good. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Winston. Receiver makes the catch. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Checks this down to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. The completion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Looking to throw yet again. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Handoff heading left. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back, found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And they heave it deep downfield. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Texas. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down. Aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. A handoff from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
He's running out of time here. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll run it here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. And now the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking right, this one caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Short pass finds the tight end. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Snags the quick throw. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And we're able to get him down.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Makes a quick grab. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw. It's Winston. It's a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
McGain makes it second and medium. They'll feed the back again. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Dogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
A couple things that really stood out to me here, Chris, on this nice play by the corner. Awareness to be able to see the wide receiver screen, and then the willingness to get involved and run support and make the tackle. Great play.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Winston. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on fourth down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. That's good timing. The receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
That completion makes it second and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Wideouts now clustered. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. Lead remains at 14 after the miss. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Back to throw. It's Winston. Down he goes. A sack. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. He set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. It's a run to the left. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships, and what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Back to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Scanning the field. It's Winston. He finds the running back in the flat. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter for the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's complete downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Tailback with another carry.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Can he make it to the marker? And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Ball handed to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Texas. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's caught. Second down now. To the air. It's Winston. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it here.